Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to talk today about gratitude. If you've enjoyed my message today, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, to like my video, and to share it. I know there are many of us struggling right now. Life hasn't been easy. It's been a tricky past year. And for some, it's been trickier longer than that. And it's difficult to think past our struggles when we're struggling. It's difficult to feel hopeful in the midst of struggle. How do you stay hopeful? What do you do when you feel stressed out, when you feel overwhelmed? And when you feel helpless and hopeless, how do you re-energize? What do you do to lift your spirits when you're feeling down and out? I would love to hear in your comments what you do to help yourself feel better, because really that's what we're all doing here, is helping each other. As I said, it's difficult to think past our worries when we're amidst turmoil, when we're in the middle of worry. So I wanted to share with you something that my sister and I do when we're feeling overwhelmed. A lot of times we do what we call the gratitude game. And it's basically making a list of all the things that we are grateful for in our life. And as a starting point, because again, I think it's tricky when we're feeling so down and out, it's hard to look past that moment. So to be able to have something structured that you can focus on is helpful, at least helpful for us. So we'll start off with the letter A, and we'll think of all the wonderful things in our lives that begin with the letter A. And that includes foods, animals, anything and everything we can think of. And I encourage you to write this down, because when you write them down, you get to see pages upon pages of all the blessings in your life. And it naturally will lift your spirits when you see how many things you have to be grateful for, to be able then to say, wow, I am actually pretty grateful. You know, I am pretty blessed. I have so much to be thankful for. And that doesn't say that you are discounting or minimizing your struggles, because it's not. It's not to replace those struggles. But sometimes when we're in struggle, it's nice to have a little bit of hope to help us through that struggle. So that's what I feel this tool is. This tool for me is that little bit of hope. So we'll go through all the A's, and then we'll move on to B, and then we keep going through until we start to feel better. Now, there are times that we may only get to the letter D. There are times that we go through the entire alphabet before we start feeling better. But when you see pages of written items of all the blessings in your life, you can't help but feel better with that. In addition to that, there are times that I actually will take it a step further, because I know for me, water is, for example, a huge joy, a huge love of my life. I am so grateful for water. Like, it's my favorite thing to drink. I just love water. I know many people do not, but I do. So for me, having water is such a wonderful thing. And so sometimes I'll write down all the ways that water benefits my life, all the ways that I am grateful for water. I may start off with how it quenches my thirst, it nourishes my body, and then I may even go into writing this whole big long thing about how refreshing it feels to shower or to take a bath in water, and how rejuvenating and how it cleans my body and allows me to feel fresh and revitalized and new. It's a play thing in the summertime. You know, we use water to swim in. Children love to play in sprinklers. We use water to water our grass and our flowers and our gardens. And then we use water to clean with and to cook with. So we wash dishes, whether we're manually washing them or our dishwasher. Water is so useful. It's so beneficial and it is such a blessing. So there are oftentimes I spend quite a bit of time just being in gratitude for water, being so grateful for it being such a blessing in my life, and that I have the ability to just turn on a faucet and out pours water. That's wonderful, because there are parts of the world that don't have that luxury. My message today is just to give you some tools for when you're feeling down and out and needing a little bit of a pick-me-up. When you're feeling down and you're looking for a little hope to help yourself move past that, or at least to have a focus outside of that turmoil. This is just a tool to try. I know it helps me a lot in my tough times, so I just wanted to share that with you. Today, I encourage you to try one of these tools of gratitude and let me know how you feel. Let me know if it helps. And are there things that you do in your life that already help you to feel a pick-me-up when you're feeling down? I would love to hear that too. That's what we're all here to do, is to help and to share and just to be there for each other. So I'd love to know more of what you do. You are an amazing gift to this world. So you keep shining bright. I value you. I believe in you. And thank you for joining me today. As always, it's a blessing to spend time with you. I hope some of these tools have been helpful to you, and I can't wait to hear how they work for you. I look forward to hearing your methods on what you do to help yourself when you're feeling down. If you've enjoyed my message today, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, to like my video, and to share it if you feel it was beneficial to you, and if you know anybody that you think it would benefit as well. Lots of love to you today and always. Until next time. Mwah. Stay blessed.